Blessings. Hey, welcome to Life's Place. Another one. This one is all about. I just posted this in. When you say no, some will jerk off till their skin falls off, or have a pick me tear their tool hole up just to stop whatever you are doing. Think about it. Same ones in church that wants to rob you, block you, to hurt you. Those are the ones that basically discriminate because they have a double standard. They can do it, or they have somebody else that can do it. They just don't want you to do it. Those are the same ones that don't have the big back spells all because they don't want to get up and exercise, right? Or work out. Those are the ones that really do cast the beauty spells, just because they don't want to do better foods to clear the skin. I don't know, they want the beauty, throw the beauty spells for what? Because they don't want you to feel beautiful, or they don't want you to be beautiful. They want to take away your beauty. Oh, those are the same ones that'll do the acne spells and the pimple spells or the disfigurement spells. Those are the same ones that will try to set you up to really bait you into rage just so that they can jump you and scar up your face, all because they don't like your face. Because you're content with your face. No matter how much motherfuckers will sit up there trying to make you feel a ways because of your face. But maybe they can't use their face to get their way, just the way that they assume that you use your face to make your way or to get away, get your way. It's like the same ones that'll do the glamour spells, that will dress themselves up to feel just as glamorous because they feel as though that your threads that you put on isn't what you should be wearing for you, or that you're the one, that you are the one that's looking for the pockets to dress you up and shit, all because they got their hands. They do have their hands out to get dressed up, to stay dressed up. So that means they can't even dress themselves up because look at this. They can't dress themselves up without doing what their face is supposed to do, whether it is to sell or basically get before. It's like people do what they gotta do for whatever they gotta do for whatever reasons they gotta do it. But some people assume that just because they can assume a lot of things. It doesn't have to be your fucking looks or your body or anything else. It could just be the fact that they use their face and their body the way that they assume that you do. All because they're doing what they're used to. They have their hands out to do what they're used to. But get mad at you that you don't have to. So that's the same one that will stand in there masculine while dressed up while dressing up their feminine, but barking orders as if because they're speaking from the bitterness. And then when you say no to the one that basically don't know how to treat themselves right, therefore they don't know how to treat you right, they will jerk themselves off or perform mass orgies just to penetrate your hand or try to. Damn, people really do that much just to block people. They will use their bodies just to amazing. But people will do as they do. You can't stop them from doing what they do or as they do because some people are groomed into doing what they do, and some people are so conditioned into doing it that some people think it is cute. The mindset stays stuck in a timeline where what they're used to doing, they feel as though that other people do it too, but some people do it for entertainment, some people pay for it to be entertainment, but some people do it for as a lifestyle because that was the lifestyle that they were conditioned into do, programmed into do. Therefore, the program is still programming. Wow, that means they can stretch it out to a range and still. I appreciate you always complimenting my shirt. Yeah, shirt is cute. But it's the programming that people are stuck into that And them casting the spells and everything else when it comes to what they don't like about themselves, that's the issue. That's the issue. They don't like themselves so much where to cast those type of spells when it comes to the gluttony spells, the big back spells, the beauty spells, the fucking what else is that? The glamour spells and all that, yo, it's all because they don't like themselves. And because you are content with yourself, wow, it bothers them. It bothers them to no end that you are content with yourself, whereas they have to use what they have for others' content. Thank you. That's amazing. So they settle in the content of others in what they settle in being for others. So as a people pleaser, because after a while